What is going on, Steeler Nation, man? It's your boy, Meese. Thank you again for tuning in to another Steel Talk. Today, we got a further breakdown of Cam Heyward news. You know, he spoke yesterday, so we got to break all that down, man. But Calvin Austin, his injury, we got to go over. And then there's some biggest winners in training camp so far. It's the end of training camp, man. We got the joint practice coming up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we just got to go ahead and lock in, man. Get in those comment section, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, man. Like and share, man. The goal's still set. 100 subscribers before week 1. The Jets, let's go. Come on, y'all. We can get there. So first off, Cam Heyward, my boy. Look, he spoke, man. And essentially he said, man, look, I already talked this over with the Steelers. I talked this over with the Steelers, man. I was going to come back to you after I made our pro, and we're going to get a deal done. We're going to get an extension done. I need some more money on it. And at the end of the day, man, yeah, you could be mad at Cam. Trust me, I'm a little – I wouldn't say I'm mad at Cam, but I'm a little, like, annoyed with the situation. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Because it's a double-sided sword. It puts the Steelers in a compromising situation. It put Cam in a compromising situation. Like, boom, Steelers. Cam, 36 years old. You don't know how long he got this going on. How long can he sustain this level of production at 36 years old? Cam Heyward, looking at everybody else in the league. Now, yeah, these guys are 21, 22, you know. I'm 36, but I'm still doing exactly what they doing at 36. So it's a crazy situation. It's a messed up situation to kind of be in. So that's why I kind of get where Steeler Nation is coming from. And y'all, Steeler Nation, y'all be wilding, man. Y'all be wilding, Steeler Nation. Y'all really be wilding. I done saw people talking about, cut his brother and give him the money. Sacrifice Connor Heyward. Like all types of stuff, man. He won't go down in the Steelers Hall of Fame. Come on, man. Like, y'all gotta chill. Now, me personally, I'm on the side of the Steelers gotta pay him. And Cam gotta realize too, the Steelers gonna pay you, but it gotta be this number. Is what I said about Omar Khan. I like you. I want you, but I want you this way. Like, it gotta be at this number. You gotta come to a agreement. That's basically how I look at it. And at this point now, we just got to sit and wait, or the question needs to be asked, Cam, what do you want? What do you want to be paid? And if it's over $20 million, all right. What he said, sitting out is still on the table, go ahead and sit out, buddy. Go ahead and sit out. And that's the thing about it. I don't want that to happen to Cam. I respect Cam. I think Cam is great. I think Cam could possibly hit another All-Pro season this year. At 36, I think he can. Reason being, look at the defense. The defense as a whole, y'all. We've been saying it all training camp. Really since Jalen Ramsey got here. Top 10 defense. Definitely top 5. At least top 10 defense. And possibly number 1. That's the whole notion around the whole defense. So if my defense is performing like that, come on, Cam. I think really, really and deep down, man, Steeler Nation, I think we're upset because we know, like, Cam, this is the best defense we have had in years. And Steeler Nation, we got to be honest. Yizzers out there, we got to be honest. This is the best defense we done had in years. So it's kind of messed up that Cam is throwing the wrench in the plan. Like, I get it. Come on, bro. And if it ain't the number Cam wants, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just got to get out there on the field. You got to get out there on the field. The problem with Cam is Cam didn't bet on himself. You know, he didn't bet on himself. And it's kind of like the Trey Hendrickson situation in Cincinnati. You signed the contract. Now you come back after you done balled out and want more money. Business is business at the end of the day, y'all. Business is business at the end of the day. But at the same time, I feel like these organizations, even the Bengals, I told Big Jack with the Jumping with Jack podcast, I told him that y'all got to pay him. In their situation, I think they got to pay him whatever he wants. You feel me? I feel like they got to pay Trey whatever Trey wants. Steelers, on the other hand, nah. Cam, Steelers need to meet in the middle. I think the man making like 13 mil, 16 mil this year off of the deal, bump it up to 19, 20. You know, give him a little something. We recognize your efforts. That's all I'm saying. We recognize your efforts. But at the same time, Cam, you know business is business. You've been in this league 14 years or whatever the number. You've been in this league for a minute. You know how it gets down. I mean, Aaron Rodgers. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Now, granted, he's 42. Still, the older you get, I think the less you make, unless you sign the right deals at the right time. And last year, you didn't bet on yourself, man. You was hedging your bets, you gambled, but it didn't pay off. It didn't pay off. That's all I say about it. You know, Cam, I love you. Look, you my dog. I named my son after you, so I want you to get paid. But at the same time, man, come on, settle down. You know, let's make a business move, a smart business decision. Let's not be selfish. Let's understand. Steelers, hey, Omar Khan, Art Rooney, Mike Tomlin, let's make a business decision. Let's not be selfish. You know, Cam is a great guy. You want Cam on your team. Now, the thing is, another thing, with Cam off the team, if Cam actually do sit out, you know, you got to sit there and ask the questions, how are the Steelers defense with Cam out of the league or sitting out? Cam, you got to realize, okay, sitting out, I'm going to be losing more money than, you know, I'm asking for. I'm not going to make that money back, you know. I'm going to lose in the end if I really sit out. Steelers going to find them, you know. So you're losing more money. I mean, at that point, Cam sitting out, bro, you would go down like Le'Veon Bell and his agent. Really, real talk. So one of the worst decisions, Le'Veon was saying, like, for real, trying to come back. So, look, Cam, Steelers, let's get this done. Let's figure something out. Let's meet in the middle. Steelers give him a little more money. Cam, we're going to put you right here. You might not be, you know, number 5, number 6, you know, and most money, but, I mean, you close up there. You know, you close up there. We can make you like 17, 18. You know, he close up there. So that's just my take on it, man. I hope they got to figure it out fast. They got to. I mean, Cam, you can't sit out all the training camp, barely playing. You're not going to play in the last preseason game, period, even if you were in training camp right now. So, I mean, you sitting out your body. You got to get in shape. You got to work things out, get things loose. You know, those quick twitch moves. You got to figure all that out. Because let's say Cam sits out and then he comes back and Cam gets hurt. Oh, my God. You did all this and got hurt this season. No. I mean, injuries to injuries. You know, it is football. But I'm just saying, man, you got to get back out there, bro. You got to get back out there. We need you back out there. We need you back out there. I'm going to say it. The Steelers need everybody they can. Everybody needs to be healthy this season. Everybody. I know Darius Slay went down with an ankle injury, rolled his ankle. Alex Smith was hurt. Calvin Austin, and we're going to get into the Calvin Austin, but Jonnu Smith was hurt at one point. So you can't get hurt. You can't get hurt this season, man. But on to Calvin Austin, man. Calvin Austin came out. He's hurt. He's been out 11 days. Very concerning news with Calvin Austin. Man. It's an abdominal injury, and you just sit here and wonder now, like, how long is this going to linger? You know, how long is this going to linger? How long is Calvin Austin III going to be out? And if he is going to miss any game, any amount of time, we need to go get somebody. That's just what it boils down to. The Steelers need to go get somebody, and they should have already done it. That's just what I say. Because if Calvin Austin go down, you're going to have to get somebody else. Maybe 2 guys, you know, depending on how Roman Wilson and Scotty Miller been balling out. But at the same time, Scotty Miller ain't no 2, you know. And if DK goes down too, like I said, you got to go get 2 guys now. If Calvin Austin is out and DK Metcalf is out, you have to go bring in 2 guys. And let's say you already brought one in. Now Calvin Austin just went out. You have to go get another guy. The Steelers need firepower. I'm telling you, they need firepower. And I don't care if you sit here and tell me, oh, the Steelers is going to run the ball. All right, cool. But what happens when that run game is not effective? You have to throw the ball. So, yeah, you're going to have to go get 2 guys, man. You're going to have to go get 2 guys. And, yeah, I know it's reports out there. Roman Wilson been looking better in practice since the season opener against the Jags. I mean, that's great and all. I guess what that shows is when Aaron Rodgers said, hey, I'm going to work with him. I'm going to get you right. You just got to get out your head. Roman Wilson really listened. So that's what that tells me. But this 2 years now in the league, man, and we possibly putting you at wide receiver 3. I thought you was coming in to be wide receiver 2, if anything. So, I don't know, man. We got to go get somebody. But lastly on the list, man, before I get up out of here, and y'all get in the comment section with this one, too. Y'all let me know who was y'all biggest winners in training camp? Training camp wraps up. We got the joint practice, and then we got a game. Training camp is over with. Steelers are leaving Latrobe. We're going back to Pittsburgh. Let's get it going. So, biggest winners on my list right now. And number one, well, I'm not even going to number them. I'm going to put 2 from offense and 2 from defense. I'm going to start on defense, and I'm going to say Y.A. Black. Y.A. Behemoth. That's what I call him. That's his nickname over here at Steel Talk. Man, a beast. Been a beast since the start of this thing, man. Since the start of this thing, batting passes down. Since the moment he got on the field, Y.A. Black has made his name known in Steelers culture, in the Steelers organization. So I got him. Also, I got Jalen Ramsey. Like I said, it looked like the Steelers won that trade for real. It looks like the Steelers won that trade with Minka Fitzpatrick. Excuse me. Like I said, I had to retire a jersey this year, man. So versatility off rip with Jalen. Y'all already know. Y'all seen it yourself. Yeah, he took some time off, but that's cool. That's vet days, And Mike Tomlin, he spoke, and he said that with Jalen Ramsey coming in, he sat Jalen Ramsey down, he sat Darius Slay down, and he sat Joey Porter down. And he told him that Jalen Ramsey is going to be cornerback 1. He's going to be CB1. And Joey Porter didn't like it. But at the same time, he realized. So, look, I'm excited for this season. I'm excited for the defense. Like I said, the best we done had in years. So those 2 right there, straight off the defense, winners from this training camp. Going over the offense, Darnell Washington. Mount Washington himself. Oh my goodness. I told y'all on the last episode, if this is the way that the Steelers are going to use Darnell Washington, man, we done found the cheat code. Just throw it up to Mount Washington. That's all you got to do. That man's been working on his catching and just utilizing the open space. Just utilizing the open space in the middle of the field. Man, that's just going to give another weapon for Aaron Rodgers this season. And I told y'all, Aaron Rodgers is going to dice up the middle of the field. And if he sees something that he can exploit, he is going to exploit it. So if you got Mount Washington out there, big and tall, and got hands, it can get open. You think Aaron Rodgers is not going to utilize that? Stop it. Next on the list, man, we're going to go over Scotty Miller. I put out early roster predictions in a previous episode. If you ain't watch it, go tune into it. I didn't have Scotty Miller on my roster. But this training camp and preseason alone, in the preseason opener against the Jags, Scotty Miller has been balling, man. And I'm looking like, dang, I forgot all about Scotty Miller. And I think that is a notion that's shared with all the Steeler Nation. I think we forgot about Scotty Miller for real. And I'm not trying to sit here and bang the table saying that, he is wide receiver 2, wide receiver 1. None of that. No. He has shown and proved just a reliable set of hands to me and really can get open. Man, Scotty Miller, man, I'm excited for it. That's why I say the Steelers just need to add one more. We got to add one more wide receiver and figure out how long Calvin Austin is going to be out, if he is going to miss any of the regular season. If he misses the preseason game, I'm cool with it. But long as he's available for week 1. So we got to figure that out. And that's why I say I don't know why we haven't made the wide receiver move yet. Probably waiting on guys to get cut and stuff like that. But still, you got to go trade for somebody. So Scotty Miller and Darnell Washington, them the 2 off of the offense. I got an honorable mention, too, as well. Kenneth Grant. Kenneth Grant has been showing, a different versatility in the running back room. And yeah, I know I said I haven't seen much from the running backs, but Kenneth Grant, I'm telling you, he's showing a whole lot of versatility coming out of that backfield. And that's what the Steelers need. A change of pace at the running back position. Jaylen Warren, Caleb Johnson, and Kenneth Grant. I'm telling you, man. And like I said, I know we haven't seen much from the running back room, but it's preseason. Like I said, the Steelers' first game, it was very vanilla. Yeah, they were trying to, do runs, but it was basic zone runs. Nothing crazy, nothing cool. I think that was more about seeing the quarterbacks and the wide receivers more, on the offense and the offensive line. Definitely the offensive line. Like I told y'all, they number 1 on my list. Got to prove it this year. Yeah, man, Kenneth Grant in the running back room, I'm waiting to see, and I think it's going to be something special. Especially if that offensive line is getting better and better. The better and better the offensive line goes, the better and better the running back position goes. I'm telling you. And the Steelers as a whole, offense as a whole. So y'all get in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know what's y'all thoughts on Cam Heyward. And like I said, I know we hate him right now. But come on, y'all. We can't hate Cam Heyward. It's just bad timing. That's all it is. It's just bad timing. So we gotta get through this. We gotta get through this, and the season about to start. Come on, man. 2 weeks from the season start. I think Cam Heyward, we get this done in a week. And everything gonna go back to normal. But yeah, man, he shot himself in the foot. So y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know on that. Wide receiver 2, who do y'all think the Steelers going to get? Is it a Terry McLaurin? Is it a Romeo Dobbs? Who we going to get? And what's your biggest winners out of training camp? Offensive defense, man. It's your boy Meech. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. Go follow me everywhere on all social media platforms at Still Talk. And the goal is still set, man. 100 subscribers by week 1, the Jets. It's your boy Meech, man. And I'm out.